Most Samsung users know only one way of using split screen mode. Some don't even know that. But Samsung actually gives you 8 different ways to jump into split screen mode, and some of them are so fast once you start using them, you wonder why you never knew they existed. Well, today we'll be focusing entirely on split screen mode. Then in part 2, I'll show you every single way you can use pop-up view, floating window, and few advanced multitasking tricks that some Samsung users have never discovered. Let's get into it. Welcome and welcome back to the Doitright Tech channel, where I take you through everything tech. And today we are diving into one of Samsung's most underrated productivity feature, split screen. Whether you're a student taking notes while watching a lecture, replying to WhatsApp while checking your calendar, or comparing prices between 2 shopping applications, split screen mode can save you a lot of time. And Samsung gives you much more than one way to use it. So without wasting much time, let's dive right into the video. But don't forget to hit the like, smash the subscribe button to come back for more, and hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss out on any video that I post. On that note, let's go. The first method is actually built directly into One UI 8.5, and I think this is one that more Samsung users should be using. If you're already inside an application and you decide to add another application besides it, this method is incredibly quick. Let me show you. First and foremost, this is what you want to do. You want to scroll down and go into settings. Once you're in settings, scroll all the way down till you get to advanced features and tap on it. Then you want to come into multi-window and tap on it. Inside here, you want to come to this very first option, that is swipe for split screen. And let me show you. Now, when you're in an application like your gallery, like this, all you want to do to add another application to it is take 2 fingers and swipe up this way. Immediately you jump into split screen mode and you can select another application to pair it with. What if you're not using the gesture mode but you're using the button navigation bar? Let's look at it. So like you can see here, now we're using the buttons there. So let's jump into gallery again. So now we're in gallery, 2 fingers, swipe up this way, and it even works in that field too. So yes, simple, fast, and very easy to remember. If you don't know this one, I'm glad I was able to show you. Maybe a gesture way of doing it is not your thing. Let me show you another method which is just as fast. This one is for those who are using the Good Lock application. And if you don't know about the Good Lock application, it is an application that is amazing in transforming your Samsung phone to be more productive and even more visually pleasing. If you don't know this, check the top right corner here. I have a playlist that shows you tons and tons of features and customizations you can do on your Good Lock application. Without taking too much of your time, let's dive right back in. So what you want to do is go into the Good Lock application like this. And once you're inside here, you want to scroll down till you get to MultiStar, which is a model inside the Good Lock. So you select the MultiStar and you're greeted here. Now, once you're in here, the first thing you want to do is toggle this on as the MultiStar on, and then you see this first option that says quick launch off multi-window. Press and hold the recent key to quickly access the multi-window. So once this is toggled on and the first option here is also turned on, that is to open in split screen mode, this is what you want to do. You have to first and foremost be using the button navigation bar like this. And anytime you're in an application like this, all you need to do is hold down on that recent button like this. And just for a couple of seconds, immediately it's going to switch into that mode, and then you can select the second application. And that's it. So there it is. If you're constantly multitasking throughout the day, this shortcut can save you a surprising amount of time. And if this is the first time you're seeing this, you're definitely not alone. Now let's say you're already watching YouTube and you don't want to touch the navigation button at all. Samsung has another clever way. Let me show you. Honestly, one of my favorite methods. Imagine you're already watching YouTube like this. Something is playing right there. Or maybe you're reading a PDF or something in those lines. Instead of leaving the application, you simply slide on the edge panel and select whichever application that you want, like the notes, drag it and drop it right at the bottom, and immediately that splits the screen into 2. And there you have it. You're able to watch your YouTube and at the same time use whichever application you selected second. With this, there's no reason to jump out of the first screen you're using. You just let it work. So with this, no need to search an application. Everything happens right where you are. Once you get used to this method, it becomes incredibly natural. But maybe you prefer using traditional recent application screen. Let's look at that method too. This is probably the method most Samsung users know already. What do they do? Whilst in a certain application, you're going to scroll down. For individuals who use the gestures, or for button navigation users, tap on the recent button and there you have it. Then once in here, you're going to tap on the icon of the application that you want to use secondarily and then select to open in split screen mode. It's going to take that application that you just selected and give you the opportunity to now select another application. So yes, this is also another approach you can use. It is simple, it is reliable, and available on almost every Samsung phone. Here's the interesting part. There's actually a faster version of the same method that people completely overlook. And let me show you that one. Taking the same example, in this case, instead of tapping on the icon and selecting the option to split screen, you're able to keep yourself in the application you previously are watching. Hit on the recent button. Now just hold down on the new application and drop it in the first or second half to have the application you just selected be secondary to the one you were previously using. Now for this one, it's very helpful for people who don't want to now be selecting a secondary application but want to use the previous one they were using. So with this, you completely skipped the menu. It's one of those tiny shortcuts that doesn't seem like much until you start using it every single day. Now, once you found your favorite combination of applications, Samsung lets you set them up permanently. Let me show you. Take it that this is a combination that you know you use often. This is what you want to do. You can just tap on these three dots right here and you see a favorite star there. Tap on that favorite star and immediately you're able to tap on home screen. And now when you come to your home screen, you're going to find that very combination there as an application. It then becomes a combo application that you can tap on immediately and have the same thing open every time. So let's say I even close it from here, completely close. It doesn't exist in the memory. I tap on it and it's going to open it again for me. So this here creates an app pair on your home screen that you can immediately tap on to get those two applications to launch on your behalf. With this, your entire workspace is ready. This is especially useful for people who use the same two applications every single day. You don't like filling your home screen with those shortcuts. Samsung thought about that too and gave you a second option. Let's look at this too. So the same combination. We can tap here on these three dots and then select the favorite icon. But this time around, we're going to add that app pair to the edge panel like this. And so wherever we are, whether in an application or in the home screen, all we need to do is swipe on the edge and then right here we can find that combination. So you can tap on that combination and it's going to open it for you again. So this is honestly one of my favorite setups because it's available almost everywhere on your phone. And just when you think Samsung couldn't make it any faster, the final method will blow your mind. Now this next one is a bit lengthy, but once you get it, you would love it forever. If you know the type of user you are, follow me by doing the steps. So this one is probably the most advanced method in today's video. So inside Good Lock, Samsung allows you to completely change how your edge panel behaves. Normally when you tap on an application inside it, it simply opens the application in full screen. But in Good Lock now, you can change the behavior so that whenever you tap on an application, Samsung immediately places it beside the current application on the screen. No dragging, no menu, no extra gestures. Imagine watching something like YouTube. You tap on Samsung Notes, instantly the screen splits and you have notes in one portion of it. It honestly doesn't get much faster than that. If you didn't know this, let me show you how it is. So what you're going to do now is tap on the Good Lock and go, then scroll down and go into Home App Model. Then while in here, you're just going to scroll down, you're going to find the edge panel and select it. There's a simple option here, which is Open App. How do you want the app to open? You want it in split screen mode, so you apply it. Now, from this point on, if you tap on any application here, you don't need to hold on it, drag and drop it anywhere like I mentioned before. All you need to do is tap on that application and immediately it's going to go into that split screen mode. It is an amazing feature. You should actually try it to better understand it. Honestly, it doesn't get any more faster. And if you didn't know this one, I'm very glad that I was able to show you because it is one of my favorite multitasking shortcuts of the Samsung phone. And those there are 8 different ways Samsung allows you to jump into split screen mode on One UI 8.5. Yes, some are not just for the One UI 8.5, but you should explore them on your phone to know which ones work perfectly for you. Now, this is part 1. In part 2, we're going to be switching over to pop-up view, where I'll show you multiple ways to get launching floating windows, open several pop-up apps at the same time, and even convert pop-up views directly into split screen views. Trust me, there's one of the features in part 2 that are even more impressive than what you saw today. So if you don't want to miss out, then please don't forget to hit the like, smash the subscribe button to come back for more, and hit the bell notification icon so when I post part 2, you're the first to see it. And if you enjoyed this video, please and please don't forget to like. Let me know in the comment section which split screen mode or method is your favorite, and share this video out to some Samsung users. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.